Hello everyone, welcome to this new session of from CodeNCareer. This is your mentor Shubham Dubey, and here we are starting our second chapter of HTML, which would be about the basic tags. In the last class, which was done yesterday, I already told you that tags are something like this, which in between which there is a element. Fine. So today we will be seeing what are HTML tags. So as signified, this is the symbol. And just wait for a second. There is one more complaint that many of you are just seeing the videos and not subscribing. Is there any problem? Am I not that container friendly? Or any problem is there? Just you can tell me, guys. Be frank with me. Fine. So HTML tags basically consist of an opening tag and a closing tag. Usually this happens. So for an example, if I want to wrap a paragraph, I would use the tags like this: opening tag and the closing tag. Fine. Heading tag, paragraph tag, line break tag, BR tag, center tag, horizontal rule tag, HR, fine, preserve formatting tag, which is known as pre, non-breaking space, NBSP, non-breaking space, listing tags are also there, UL, unordered list, ordered list, and the list items which are used as LI, OL, and the UL. So these different things are already there. Talking about the heading tag. Now, as usual, heading tags are basically in six different level from H1 till H6. Let me show you something. So for today's session, what I will be using, I will be using the VS Code where I would be showing you that how the HTML works. So in the VS Code, obviously you should have installed the VS Code previously. If not, I would make a separate video in this. So for an example, I just opened a file named index.html, and in the index.html part, what usually we are finding, see, we are finding a few things. Actually, I should delete everything. So when looking into this index.html, it is taking a little amount of time for loading. We would just wait for a few seconds. Till then, I should go more theoretical in nature. So basically, if we talk about H1, it is the largest heading, whereas H6 is the smallest heading. Fine. So we will see the examples. I could also copy paste from here, but rather I would show you direct example from here. So for an example, see in VS Code, it is very simple to write the basic container of HTML, which is also known as the boilerplate. Simply put an exclamation mark, enter, and you can see basic HTML is put into place. Now, what should be done? See, doc type HTML, then the head tag, opening, closing, title. So for an example, we would put here heading tags. Fine. Heading tags are there. Now, simply H1. See the suggestion, enter, hello. Now, for an example, H2, it is taking time. H2, again, world, anything I could present. Then H3, fine. In H3, I could write also something. H4, this is a heading. Okay, fine. So suggestions are provided with the help of AI. You can see, guys. So AI is kind of helpful for us. H6, okay. So these are the major things which are involved. Fine. These are the major things which are involved here. So as soon as I check here, what are the inputs and the outputs? Here you can see that these are the inputs and outputs. Okay. So these are the few things. Next in place would be this is regarding the heading. So you can see that this is the largest heading and this H6 is the smallest heading. Fine. So these are the few things. Next thing out there is the paragraph tag. See, paragraph tag is simple in nature. You just need to write a P and it's a paragraph. So paragraph is nothing more. It's simply, see, heading, you can see the bold texture, fine, natural bold texture. But if you see a paragraph, just simply with a P, this is a paragraph. So here you can see it is already generated that this is a paragraph. Fine. Just wait. Okay. Yeah, you can see the results out there. This is a paragraph. It is generated simply. Fine. Moving more ahead. These are the lines written. Now, what is the line break tag? Line break tag means, for an example, you are writing. Now you want to change the line. So you can change it here. Because, for an example, if we are looking into the paragraph tag, if for an example like this, I am changing the line. Uh, and just see the output. Just wait. I think I should copy paste it somewhere else so that you could see it more easily. For an example, just in a browser, as I told you earlier. So here you can see that this is a paragraph, hello world. As soon as I change the line, but it does not happen. Now, if I want to really change the line, what I could put in place, the BR tag, BR tag. And now see the difference, guys. See, the line is changed. So BR tag is used to change the line. It is of this nature. Fine. To insert a line break in the text. So major use, I think you should understand. So BR tag is an empty tag. See, only I have put a single tag in place. So when there is no couple, for an example, if it was something like this, fine, then it was a complete tag. But BR just works on only this much. It is an empty tag. Its life is empty, fine, without any partner. So you can understand or relate it like that also. Relatable things which are already trending in the Instagram. Next is the center tag. So it is similar to the CSS property of text align center. For an example, what happens? This is a paragraph, and for an example, hello world, again the BR, again the BR tag, enter, center, and this is a center tag. See, it is in red because right now I think it is not supportive in nature. So we would just check that is it working properly or not. See, everything is coming at the center. So this is a center tag. Hopefully you are enjoying the things, guys. If you are enjoying, just like, share and subscribe our channel as well. Fine. So center tag, basically we will use it in the CSS, but right now just for the sake of showing, I have just shown you. Next is the horizontal rule tag. Horizontal rule tag is simply like BR only, but it creates a line. For an example, again, I write something. For an example, I write uh, outside the paragraph. Okay, I write paragraph, hello world. You just see how it is generated. See here, hello world is given. But I want it to be separated. BR tag could also separate it, but the difference could be not notable. So I use the HR tag. HR tag creates a line in between. See, now you see a professional separation. This is known as HR, horizontal line. Fine, horizontal line or horizontal rule tag. This is the HR tag. You can use the HR tag first paragraph, second paragraph, in between a line, HR tag. Fine. So it is also an empty element. Fine. There is a space between and a forward slash. You can see it. Next is the pre-tag. It is used to preserve the formatting whenever you want to display content on the web page exactly in the same format as written in the HTML document. You can use the pre-tag. Fine. So we will just use an example directly from here so that I could save your time as well, guys, because again, your time is also precious. So for an example, you want to write a code or something. So I'm just deleting it or just commenting it out. I would tell you how to comment it out. Simply comment out is like not to show to the compiler where it is actually sharing itself. So we will be doing we will be directly pasting it, seeing the result. So it would like generate itself like a, see, it generated itself like a program only. Fine, you can see it, how the format, when the line changed, You do not require BR or HR for changing the line. It is natural. This is the natural beauty in nature. Fine. So you would use this multiple times. Now, what are the non-breaking spaces? Fine. Next topic is what are the non-breaking spaces? So these prevent an automatic line break and are displayed using NBSP entity. Suppose if you want to use the phrase 12 angry men, how you would here you would not want a browser to split 12 comma angry and men across two lines. An example of this technique appears in the movie 12 angry men. So we would directly jump with an example. For an example, this is a simple one and this is a another example. So simply showing you the same example so at least you can understand the difference. See, these notes are so proper in nature that you can use them whensoever you want. Fine. Saving it in a proper, this is the normal, this is the Mentos. Normal life, Mentos life. I think you can't see any kind of difference. There is not any difference, but yes, NBSP non-breaking line space. It does not break the space or anything. So somewhat it is useful in nature. Next one is the listing tag. Okay, so this is the last point, the listing tag. Howsoever you need to use the listing tag inside an unordered list or a ordered list. I will show you a simple example right now, not making it too complicated for you guys because tags you need to understand separately as well. So for an example, I take unordered list. It is also known as UL. In the unordered list, I put list, home, about us, services, contact. A few examples. Just see here. So see home, about us, services, contact. Fine. A simple web page design you can make with the help of HTML as well. Fine. So hopefully this was all about today, the basic tags of HTML, and I hope that you would like, subscribe, and also share with your friends if you find this content helpful. We'll meet you in the next session. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.